Well, here we are in the new world. For what it's worth,
A
who's on
bold
this?
new expedition,
He's
Admiral.
already here, eh? Well, fancy that.
Stations!
Well, let's head off down this way because it seems like we come in that side. So we'll head off that way and see what we can find, shall we? Um, the Oh, is that what those arrows mean? The arrows mean this is where you get to the old world from. Ah, see that? Those arrows in the now in the top left, pointing kind of to the top left. And as you rotate the map, it rotates with you. If only that was painfully obvious at the start, right? Anyway, we're looking for an island. Here, little island. It looks like this guy's already been here a while. He's got some things going here. Stuff. What is that?
Look upon the
Tobacco?
majesty and
Yeah, you're doing well. That's awesome. Anyway, let's get back to the old world, shall we? Because things are still perilous in the old world. Yeah, so we made it to the new world, and that's all tickly boo. Da 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 da. Things are not going well over here. So, yeah, you need a warehouse, actually. I put this here. This is, that's not where I wanted it to be, but it seems to be working, so that's fine. Um, this is for
look busy, people.
sand extraction to make glass, to eventually make windows, to eventually make a theater, to see if we
I
can
dream of
possibly
better.
increase this. We are short of sewing machines, which I believe is a consumable. I think we have stuff for it. I don't think it affects the coking charcoal place if we put it right there. No, we don't. We can't make the sewing machines without windows, and it's 12,000 anyway. I don't think I think we can remove it.
It's deeply trivial, but I dare say that won't bother you. Don't
Pro
keep me waiting.
Probably not. Some kind of an escort thing, I see. Yeah. All right. Let's see how this goes. We need a boat. Where's he need to be? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to get to the new world. How did I? I don't have anything. Can I go there? Let's go there. Escort. Where's your boaty, Mr. Moody? Where are you? You're over there. Uh, okay. Well, that's my ship, which I hope like heck. Is that the one? The frigate?
Halyard sheets and braces.
Is this... Wait, is this where you are? Where I was headed anyway? Quest details. Approach the ship. Bring a ship close to the target ship. From possible attacks, gunboats, modern battle cruisers, which might prove the most... Pictures of this. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have one of those. We've got a frigate. So, we've got not a lot of time to do this before we seriously run out of money. So I'm done trying to figure it out, to be honest, because I don't know what the answer is. I don't know why it's going down, and if I don't know why it's going down, I can't fix it. So without knowing what the problem is, it's impossible to fix. Yeah, I know why that has an issue because because the warehouse is full. That's why. Which is fine. Don't mind. Right, is this another one of his islands? Jeepers,
These
he's...
fabled lands exist after all.
They sure they do. I'm not going to discard it. I just don't want to do it right now. Thank you. Um, Maybe someone will go to our island and buy something really expensive, and I'll get $27,000 all of a sudden. Chance would be a fine thing, wouldn't you say? Right, where the heck is this ship? Miles away. Aha!
New orders, every baron, which is what I am, should be escorted.
Yeah, I
Ship
got that.
under attack.
Which ship? Not this one. Can we finish this before we become bankrupt? Well, we're into the negative numbers already. Oh. Have at you, you scurvy dogs. I don't know who that is. You really should be pursuing, sir. I don't know why you need to stop to fire your cannons. On account of you don't actually have to stop to fire your cannons.
Ship under attack.
Frigate commencing escort.
Yeah, if you could do that, that would be grand. Just shoot him. You don't need to stop. What's wrong with you? What kind of military captain are you? Are you still shooting the boat, you big turkey? Oh my days, we're not going to win this one.
Ship under attack.
Oh dear.
Don't give me fimble fambles. I deal interest.
You're right. It was an absolutely shocking job of escorting, sir. I can only agree with you that that was one of the worst displays of military might I've ever seen. Right, here we are. We're back at the old world. Right, let's have a quick shifty here because we're losing money like nobody's business. So, what's the story? The story is Morning Glory. We have timber being met, fish being met, that's being met, that's being met, that's being met. We're good with that. We're good with that. We're all good with that. 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 Yeah. Right, so there's three things which we haven't got a snowball's chance in of sorting out, and these people are all happy, and these people are all happy. Right, these people are fairly ambivalent, because we don't have these things and we can't do anything about these things because we haven't got no money. We've got a lot of farm workers, so we may be able to promote these people up. I wish it wouldn't do that. I don't think it's gonna be enough to save me from the gallows. This is probably closest over here. Right, there we go. So we're ticking along at a fairly big negative. It's working its way back to the positive. Will it ever make it to the positive? Who can say? Who can say, sir? Oh, it nearly did. I thought about it for a moment. You can do it. There you go. Blimey. Blimey O'Reilly, Captain. And these people are having a harvest festival. Which is grand-ish. So there you go. So we're not
You're
completely...
an erstwhile supporter of the Jorgensen Trust.
Am I? Lucky me. Right. So, well, how's this all going? Let's check this on out. We have... Hello. We have... more than enough of all the essentials. Well, we have enough to cover all the essentials, shall we say, right now. We're making... What? A big pardon. This appears to say champagne from potatoes. I mean, I'm no expert, but I think the French would have something to say about that. If we can make champagne. What's going on? Champagne from a potato farm? This is my potato
What
farm.
brings you here, master?
Apparently some champagne. Is this to do with the harvest festival? How are you making champagne for... Shh, don't tell anybody. Champagne from potatoes. Apparently it's only supposed to come from the Champagne region of France. I don't know why they would speak English. They absolutely wouldn't. Anyway, let's carry on. And we've got stuff. So, they're okay. What we wanted to do was, well, I suppose the first thing is, do we have a lot of excess over here? We kind of do. So let's set our trades so we can sell some of this stuff. So there's a possibility we may be able to make some money from that. So we'll set everything at 100, which is what I've done in the main island. So if we have any excessive stuff, I've set it at 100, because that obviously helps. You know, if you tell people that you've got stuff to sell and they come along and they buy it, you make a bit of money, right? I mean, you know this. But I erstwhile dare say, as it may have what have happened, is that these menus drive me absolutely potty. Where are we? Yeah, we don't have anything else. So there you go. We don't have anything else. We're still... Look at the amount of money we're losing. I haven't done a thing. And suddenly we're losing 1,000. I simply don't know the answer to this problem. What's happening over here? Something of a quest somewhere. Where is this quest? Where's the quest? Hello? Donde está el cuesta? Ah, here it is. El Questo. La
I
Cuesta.
shouldn't ask. We've all we've ever wished for.
A construction quest.
I need help with me lowly troubles.
A newsstand. I don't know if we have the money for a newsstand, I would have to say. I think we can do ornaments over here. Special. Isn't that one a newsstand? No, alcoholic Morris. Column. Mate, where is the newsstand? City? Billboards. Industry? I'm at a bit of a loss, I'd have to say. Vending stalls, tables and benches, pots and poles, billboards, banners. Is there just 3 of these in here? Oh, that says a newsstand. Well, it's $100, so you're plumb out of luck. We're about to go bankrupt any minute, so I shouldn't worry too much about it. So all in all, it's been a bit disappointing, actually. I don't really have the faintest clue what happened to my economy, to be 100% honest. As far as I could tell, we're doing really well. All of their needs are met. We have an excess of workers. We have absolutely no dramas. These people might be a bit of a millstone around my neck, but they're pulling in 42 and these people are pulling in 32. So even unhappy, these people are pulling in more than these people. But why we're losing money? I haven't got the foggiest. I don't have a clue. I really feel like this is one of the best starts I've had in this game for quite a long time.
You've got our interests at heart.
They're up at 30. They seem to be all happy. They're all happy as far as I can ascertain. I haven't done anything else. The issue with the shares, I suppose, is one thing. But even if we were to take that share value away, we are still losing an awful lot of money. And
Stores are inundated.
these are all full. Is that a losing money factor? The losing money factor is if you run out of space, they don't like it. Is that, why would that lose you money? I mean, I have this stuff on the market. I am trying to sell it as fast as I can. I don't see why that would be a problem.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
I mean, even if I pause it, it seems it took the cost down a little bit, and that took the cost down. So are you suggesting that where you have full output storage, it somehow costs your economy? That would seem to be the strangest economic dynamic I've ever heard of. Is that because... Wait a minute, is that because I've just freed up workers? So technically speaking, those workers aren't working there, so technically they're making me money? Is that how that works? Surely they make me money anyway, by virtue of their existence, as opposed to saying they make me money because they're working?
We're all full up. Better check on my little uns.
Oh, it's a very interesting economic dynamic. Sorry, slight disturbance a la dog. Yeah, okay. Was anything else full? I mean, if I were to turn everything down that didn't have... No, I'm still at 752. Still at minus 752. So what would be causing that? I mean, I'm prepared to accept absolutely any advice on this whatsoever because I simply don't have a clue. I simply don't. Minus 823. This is never going to get better because I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what exactly it is that I'm doing wrong, that I'm supposed to do, that I'm not doing. Given that everybody's happy, all of my production chains are balanced, my islands are defended, my people are generally happy. I am in the new world somewhere. We're over there. Which is fine. We haven't done anything yet. I'm not going to because there's no point. Where is my ship? So, yeah.
Admiral.
I'm absolutely at a loss. This is a nice little island. Where do we come in from? We came in from that side.
Prepared.
Make
So
sail.
it's quite good. Bankruptcy. Yep, it's only a matter of time. I mean, I could whap on the consumerism
I don't think it's misleading.
and publish away.
How
Oh, look.
unexpected.
We're back into the positive again because I've whapped on the propaganda on the newspaper. I should think
Stations.
that you want to kind of have your port closer to one end of the beach. There you go, beach. We need a lot more money and a lot more steel.
Ship under
So there's
attack.
probably very little we can do about that per se. And we're back into the negative again.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Do they? Seductive, are they? Right, well, yeah, okay, it's just a matter of time. So I guess we'll wait and see. I will call you back when we go bankrupt and decide what to do from there. See you soon. Well, Cura team, so I thought I'd bring you back so that you can have a look and see that I'm not bankrupt. So, how did I avoid bankruptcy? What particular trick did I pull out of my hat to enable me to avoid bankruptcy? I'd love to tell you. Oh, no, do I have to? Oh,
Ship
sorry.
under attack.
So, so what did I do? It seems to me like
Floodplain awash with milk and honey.
that the issue was beer. So the issue was beer, and the issue with the
A
problem with beer
competitor's island
is the problem
under
here
siege.
is hops, right? And I'm building a new trade ship because we still haven't managed to get the hops situation sorted. But what I
love
did
the
do,
fire service. They help me a lot.
they certainly do.
Ship under attack.
Especially when you have pussies and trees. Wait, cats? Sorry. Anyway,
If me and my people should misbehave, remember.
yeah. So, hops, sir, or you need hops. So hops and peppers. So I basically just hops and peppered this entire island, and I now have a little ship which is trundling along, and we've got a lot of hops and we've got some peppers.
Ship constructed.
And we've got a slight overabundance of that, which is fine. We can probably sell that. We can sell it when we're over like 75, because honestly, we're not going to be building nothing anytime soon. And we'll sell it 100, give or take. So that'll mean that they've got a little bit of trade going on. Yeah. So this guy here is currently loaded with wood, which is part of the problem that I'm not getting hops. So hold your horses a minute. So we go to a trade route here, and go to this trade route here. He was moving stuff, so we can remove that, and we can remove that, and we can leave him to do that. And we can then go to the Pharaoh, which has these things here, and we can just discard the entire cargo, because frankly, we got heaps. So what he should do is, he, she, or it should do, is go over here and go, oh, I ain't got nothing.
Schooner reporting.
No, you shouldn't pick that up. Throw it overboard. Right, so it hasn't really taken in yet. Let's just double check that that's actually, yes, no wood for you. But they should load up with both hops and peppers. Ding! And go back. Any time now, if you'd like to be moving along.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
I don't care.
Stations.
Yes, so he's got 50 hops and 50 peppers, which he'll then trundle over here and deposit at the Bank of Long John Silver, from Revis-sous-Foix to Scorastro, and that will help with the making of the beer and the making of the canned goulash. So here you go. So he's going to go and do that, which is great. And this guy over here, who's been complaining about his hops, is going to get some hops eventually from wherever his hops is coming from. Can we build him a better road? We don't need... Oh, I could build you a road there. That might make things a bit quicker for you. Where is your people? What is coming to get your stuff, Mr. Hops? Hobbs, here he comes. With his little donkey. So he's going to bring his little donkey along, and he's going to go awada bing, and he's going to pop his stuff in there, and you can see we're dropping. Our money is dropping. He's going to drop that in there, and they're going to go, ooh, look, we can make beer again.
No, a bit of fun, a bit of filth keeps the oil lit when work's waned your wick.
I don't really know what that means. Is that English? So and there's a lag. There's a lag period because there's a lag period. So anyway, so they'll sort that out, and we'll get a little bit of money going, and that'll be all tandy poo dee doo doodle doo. What's this one? This is the other one that I need to make, because this is the artisanal kitchen.
I'd better leave it to set.
You had better. So we got cows. Moo. And
I'm missing particular materials.
You're not. And we got peppers, which means then that they're making the stuff that they're making, and that guy can probably be upgraded, so I don't need to worry about that.
I doubt
And
ever have plurality of taste.
well, who can say, sir? Who can say? So while we're looking to lose money right now, it will balance itself out. And what you do is you go and have a look at these finances here. We have income of 7791 and expenses of 6685. So we're in the black, despite what I was saying. This seems to be the highest. So you keep an eye on it. So based on all of these people, 121, 39, 83 of these particular work types, this is the maximum I can get from them currently. I haven't met all of the artisans' needs, so it can probably go up again, and will go up again when we sort some things out. So you see it drops. There's a little bit of a temporary shortage in supply. So the income is the most fluctuational, and the expenses are simply not. And that's because they're relatively fixed. They're fixed with things like, you know, how much a fire station costs to upkeep, how much a harbour building, how much your infrastructure, your share dividend, it remains pretty much close to being the same. Production buildings is your major expense, and then you've got public services and taxes, you know, death and taxes and all that. So anyway, so that is the situation. Why it's showing at a loss here, I haven't got an absolute clue. Maybe it's something to do with this thing, which is my clipper, which I did because we are going to need to start trading with the new world. So I think this is mostly fine, or it was mostly fine. Why it is currently in the red, I have no idea. These people, I think, how are they getting along? Sorry. They are unhappy. Because they now require things. So they now require things. So the trade route that I have set up, bankruptcy. Yes, you keep saying that.
It's no problem. Our typesetter will be here all night.
Yes, absolutely they will.
Oh, yes.
So what we need to do is we need to slow this down a little bit. And what we need to do is we need to have a look at this trade route again.
Ceasefire has
So
ended.
these people want stuff in return. What they want in return is not that. What they want in return is they want to load up schnapps and they want to load up clothes. So we can say that. I don't think we need 50 though. I think we'll go down to 30. And they want clothes. Once again, 30. Right, so there is no, it's still doing this thing. So there you go. So as this little boat truckles back and forward, and we've caught up with ourselves. See, we're back in the plus again.
It's
We're
a surprise inspection.
back in the plus again because we've finally caught up with whatever it is we need to catch up with. Somebody's brought us some sewing machines or something. So where'd my little boat go? There he is. There he is. There he is. Did he just drop some stuff off? He's carrying that back. Are we full already? Are we full of this stuff? No. And yes. So this is full. This is full already. That's going to be a problem because what will happen is that he will load up with peppers every single time. So let's delete peppers from his list until we sort that out. So we can remove that, which is fine. If we can get him over here, can he trade this stuff?
Ready for assignment.
I don't think he can trade stuff between ships, but I don't think there's enough room. So, and I think if we mess with them, it causes a problem.
Schooner reporting.
So what we might do is we'll throw that overboard, and we'll get this guy to pick it up.
Coordinates plotted.
And we'll let this guy do what he's doing. So he's picked up a snap, so he'll take that back over there, and we've taken peppers out. We have an artisanal kitchen. So if we've got an excess of peppers, which it seems like we very much do, we're going to need another artisanal kitchen, because why not? And we've got a little hub going over here of stuff, so we may as well get it ready. We don't have enough money for it, but we can certainly get it ready over there. And we've got some other stuff going. So that was it. Sorting out the beer and sorting out those people and sorting out the bits and pieces, sorted it out, so to speak. I had to demolish some things. Well, I say I had to. I did. I don't know if I had to, in as much as that's what I did. This is the sewing machine factory that I would like to get built next. I did it anyway, because I did. Because we had an overabundance of things, and we still have an overabundance of things, and that's great. And I balanced all these out by setting all of the things to sell that we have excess of, and you know, we still have an excess of things that we could potentially sell, but we'll hang on to some of those things for now. And that was it, and getting this little island sorted. So once these people are deliriously happy, and it seems like they're getting that way, then that will be tickety-boo, and they can maintain their level of happiness. And we have this little island over here, which frankly I have done not a lot with. But what I do want to do something with eventually is furs, but we don't have enough artisans yet to deal with furs. We also have rum, but we can't grow rum in this place, so I don't know what the answer is to that. Because that has to come from the New World. So, let's have a look at the New World and our island on the New World. So while we were not going bankrupt, I built an island. Ta-da! Here it is. So, I can't grow rum here. Bit of a problem. Bit of a problem.
Ready for assignment.
Pirates are over there. What's down here? Is there any islands down here? Might be. We need somewhere we can grow sugarcane to make rum. We've got other stuff here. Plantains is good. Corns is good. Coffee's good. We can't grow tobacco. We've got Kathuwaka whack whack
A
whack, which
competitor's island is
which we
under
need. We've
siege.
got gold. We've got oil. We've got clay. So it's not a bad little island, all titled, and it's quite close to being able to be transport free on and off in terms of what we need. They're all doing fine right now.
We survive.
Oh, we need to make some of those things. We need to make some llama. Is it llamas? Is it llamas? Is what you want? Let us pray. No, let us go out this way a bit. I think what we'll do is we'll probably let's make this a block. And what we will do is we will get these things on the go. Here, these need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way to make these squares fit nicely without causing a problem. I suppose I could do that. Does let me do that? I could do that again. That, that, that. That. Right, and one of these factories, which we can make over there. Right, so that'll get them going with that, which will keep you people happy. And you want rum? Yes, I know you want rum. I'm just going to have to set this to buy because, frankly, it's going to be a while. We have other fish to fry, so to speak. Where's your rum? Buy when under, I don't know, say 20. Somebody's bound to have it till we can find an island. Is there no island here? Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
More orders.
What's in this corner over here? What was that? What was that over there? Somebody at war?
On our way.
Who's at war? Is that this guy? Is he under siege?
I dress as your grandmother, if it's meant to.
No. Who's this? Is this you? No, that's her. This guy? Oh, that was a bit weird. There is again. What is that? Something. Where is that? Why does that keep coming up? Oh, there it is. This is an island holding firm. Whose island is holding firm? Who's attacking this guy? Carl von Mulching McMulching
Look upon the majesty and
is, well, someone shot at his island, but there's nobody there. It's usually what happens. Someone passes by and shoots your island. It goes into this whole thing. So there you go. So we're over here doing this, and we're doing that, and we're doing the other, and we're doing everything, and we seem to keep drifting in and out of the red, and drifting in and out of the red, and we still do not, by any way or stretch or
How
means,
about a cup
have.
of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
I need more than a cup of coffee, mate. Yeah. So anyway, look, the new world's going, ish, and the old world is trying to go, ish. So we have the supplies that we have. We're now out of peppers again. So we must have used them all with these artisanal kitchen thing. So that's fine.
Stations.
This guy. So we're now overloaded with hops, are we? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, so we've now got too many hops. Too many hops! So that means that we probably need you to work. Oh, hello. It's doing its thing that it does with the menus, which is after 2 hours that's a problem. We probably need another one of these, frankly. But that's by the by. By the by is we have an issue. So this is micromanaging trade routes. So what we want to do is we probably want to edit that down. Let's say we edit that down to 30 and we leave that as it is for now, and we want to load up with all of that and offload all of that, and we'll see how we go. See how we go with that, and that should take care of the, because it's only loading 30 and
Schooner
it's
reporting.
getting rid of the abundance. Hopefully they should offload all of that.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Well, if they can offload all of that, that's the problem, isn't it? 150. Well, I tell you one thing I do not need to do is I do not need to, but I could definitely sell it. We could sell it when we're above 100. That puts it on the market. We could sell weapons above 100. That'll make us a bit of money.
You can take all the credit for any finds I make here.
Is she settling somewhere again? She's pretty keen on the old settlement side of things, old Benty. Where's she settling now? Arc de
Such
Yagul.
impressive foliage. And I have you to thank.
Yeah,
Stations.
probably. Yeah, can you just get rid of that?
A competitor raised a settlement.
Let's just get rid of that because it's mucking up me trade routes is what it's doing. Mucking up me trade routes. So
Confounded tricky this stage.
confounded. How are these people coming
It's
along
shallow,
now?
but some luxury wouldn't hurt.
Not enough? Have we not made any yet? Is that the problem? This is just making. Nearly there. Let's wizard along and see what happens. Gosh, but it takes an absolute age, darling. An absolute age. New buildings have been unlocked. Why? What did I do? There we go. Right, so he's going to go off and deliver that to a warehouse somewhere. And these people are going to go, what, you mean we got food? No, canned food. Still not working. Does this... Oh, because I need the cannery. Ah, blimey, of course I do. Yeah, I need that. I need this walloping great big cannery. Which is 15 grand. So that's why they're pissed off. They're pissed off because I need a cannery. And I've been unable to buy any canned food. I have it there, but no. So we got that going and that going and this going and the other going and all the rest of it going.
We assist however we may.
Right, you're actually sort of moving along, which is great, except you're now going to have an excess of peppers. Did I set the peppers to go when over 100? No I didn't. Let's sell these when we're over 100. Right, okay. There we go, trying to solve that. I need more money. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put that on super slow motion. I need more money because I need to build stuff to balance these things out. Are we going to go bankrupt?
A fire broke out.
Absolutely could be. Oh. I didn't build a fire station over here, did I? There is no fire station over here. That was a mistake. I was in such a hurry. Where can I fit one? Can I fit one there? No, not exactly. Well, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? That is going to be a fine pickle. Well, I think
Oh,
this...
price has gone up.
is I don't think it lets you demolish it while it's on fire. Yeah, doesn't let you do that. Because what I need to do is I need to get a fire station in. And will a fire station fit in there before I go demolishing buildings? I really squeezed everybody in here, to be frank. Hello, Frank. And as a result of being frank, I haven't got a fire station. Oh, you haven't got a fire station, which was a bit of a thing. Right, how big is it? It seems to be 3. I reckon I fit in there. Sorry, mate. It's all part of the cause. Boom. There you go. We got a fire station. Does it service the whole island? Doesn't service that bit. I don't know if a fire station will fit in there because it's a 2. Gonna have to demolish you as well. Sorry, Bert. I know you like that house. Been in your family for generations. It's alright. Edith's house next door is going down the gurgler too. There you go. Oh, and have we used up the wood? No, it's just money. It's just money. Yeah, that was a problem.
You could be a lottery.
Well, I don't care. You're a pirate. These guys are working. Training their daring firefighters is what they're doing. Right. Anyway, where are we and where are we and what are we doing? Well, so there you go. It has been an incredibly perilous journey to get this far. And are we completely out of the woods yet? Well, I don't exactly think that we are. No. We still haven't got canned goods. We still haven't got rum. We still haven't got a theater. We still haven't got... So there's so many things we haven't got yet. Artisans are such a significant pain in the backside. There are so many things, and they just keep going. After that, they want fur coats, universities. They're a mighty pain in the bottom, but they're currently raking in 77 each, and from a financial point of view, back to being pretty stable again, 7,508. So it's our costs that have gone up because we've added more things, that's all. And this guy is desperately trying to deliver stuff and desperately failing because we simply don't have enough production buildings to actually use it up. I really do need another one of those, but I also need other things as well. So that's fine. I think as long as he's got one of each. The issue with these people is they wanted things, right? So they wanted schnapps and cotton workwear. And they're not getting that while this guy is busy kerfuffing around trying to supply this place with hops and bell peppers. But to be perfectly honest, this place is more important than that place. So if they get a little bit unhappy, which is perhaps how it is going to be, we can always iron that out. But we'll need to keep a very close eye on it. This place, you can see, is back up to 300. It's back up to 300 because somebody's delivered some sewing machines. So we're trying to get sewing machines, but to get sewing machines we need 12 grand. So I need to stop spending money and I need to wait and get 12 grand. And then we move in. So, blimey, like I said, blimey. I've done anything with this place. But I'm going to have to. What's he missing? He's missing
The fire
goods.
left ruins behind.
Yeah, so we've got 3 islands. One of which is pretty much just producing entirely 2 products, which we thought it would. We've got Big Island, which is almost stable, almost, but not quite, thanks to these artisans. We've got this other island over here, which we're still trying to work on, and I'm still leaving a lot of it for when fur coats finally kick in. And we've got the island in the New World, which we've only just really started, and we're only just balancing. He's threatening war? I don't really understand why you're threatening war. Was I supposed to do something? Sorry, I simply don't pay attention to you people anymore. Yeah, so there we are. Anyway, blimey, an effort? Yeah, not half. And still going. Pardon me. And my throat's sore from talking. And we're back down to plus 89. Why are we back down to plus?
Good stuff.
Oh, that's marvelous. We're back down because we have run out of sewing machines yet again. So there we are. Bankruptcy. Yeah, look, I'd love to tell you I know what happened. I haven't got the foggiest idea what went wrong. So, yeah, such is life, such is the game. Can't win them all. What we're going to do, we're going to start again. We're going to start completely again. We're going to start completely afresh, which is a bit of a drag because we've got to go back a few hours. I've been playing this for pretty much non-stop for like 4.5, 5 hours today to end up in bankruptcy. And the frustrating thing is, I don't know why. I really don't. I had a lot of money. I was making a lot of money. I had a healthy place. My productions were all good. My people were all happy. All of their needs and happinesses were being met. And I was losing money from somewhere. I don't know. Even look at my finances. My finances, I was making more income than I was expending. And I still was losing money. Well, I don't know why. I haven't got a clue. It's not, the game doesn't make it abundantly clear why you're losing that money. I mean, I think the shares possibly is a bit of a self-defeating mechanism that doesn't really work very well. Why would you do that to someone? You know, so if you buy those shares and you take those shares out of your island to create income, the burden.
Ship under attack.
That doesn't help. The burden to have to come back is too great. So I can't really see how that functions. So that's the end of that. So well, I guess for this episode, I'm gonna call it here. I think obviously a new episode is, well, I mean, I guess you probably rather boringly want to see me start from the beginning again. And I'll start from the beginning again, and I don't know how I'm going to do it any different. Really. Well, I'm not going to take out any shares, that's for sure. And I think, as I said before, one of the issues is if you promote your people up and you're not ready for their needs, you're always going downhill. So I was always running downhill, always battling to try and stay ahead of a need. So you kind of have to, in a way, the game is too, the economy's too volatile. It drops incredibly far, incredibly fast, and there's not a lot you can do about that. And it takes a long time to come back. So there's no fat in the system. So the other thing is, do you then always operate with the intention that you never go below like 20k and go, well, I'm not going below 20k. I'm going to get above 20k and I'm not going to go below 20k. Oh, I don't know. It's certainly a tactic to think about. So I don't know. We're going to try it again, obviously, and we'll see how we go. But obviously it's a fail on this one, and I'd love to tell you why, and I don't know. If you have any thoughts, please feel free to let me say, oh, well, you were missing this, but I had trade routes going. So I was trading stuff, trying to trade stuff between islands, trying to sort out the trade between islands. But I never got the time and I never got the money to set up the trade routes properly because I was so busy fighting fires. My people were all happy. I couldn't make them any happier. My productivity was all up. I didn't have any major failings. Beer seemed to be a continual issue. I had everything I needed to make beer. I had more breweries than I needed, but for some reason, I wasn't selling beer, but for some reason, it just wouldn't keep up with demand, even though productivity said it was in excess of demand. But I never had a surplus of beer, so I don't know why that was. I don't know. I'm not sure the game gives you enough information of the right type So I was relying on the information the game was feeding me, and it made me bankrupt, which is interesting. Um, so anyway, there you go. We'll give it another crack. I like the settings. I think the settings work quite well. Um, Someone said, "Oh, you should bring back the traders." No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I deliberately knew it was going to be tough, and I did say at the beginning this is going to be a tough ask. There's no point in doing it if it's going to be easy. So we tried and we died. So we'll try again, but I'm prepared to try again with the same settings. So there you go. I did think it was kind of fairly inevitable. We just never managed to get the stability, and I just really don't know how to get the stability. And it might be, we might do exactly the same things and end up with the same results again. And I don't really know why that's the case. And that's probably what bothers me more than anything is why did we fail? I can't say. And if I don't know, I don't know how to avoid the same mistakes the next time. But we'll have a think about it. We'll try and progress a little bit more, and we'll see how we get along. So drop a like, do subscribe so you can see how many mistakes I can make in the next one and how quickly we can get to failure. I think this doesn't give me the option of a score, I don't think, so I can't even have a look at why that's the case. But yeah, and yeah, like I say, stick with me. We'll try again. Ta-ta for now.
PlayStation